Here we go again with threats of another government shutdown. This seems to happen year after year with Democrats blaming the Republicans and the Republicans blaming the Democrats. You could see that there really is no middle ground anymore. It's a shame what's going on. I hope we could find a middle ground. The last time we had a government shutdown was in 2018. It lasted 35 days. And here's why I believe we are about to go into another huge government shutdown. This is quoting JD Vance today. I think we're headed into a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing. I hope they change their mind, but we're going to see. He's telling them to change their mind on the healthcare cost because healthcare is the number two most expensive thing in America that we spend our money on. Every year we're in a deficit, meaning we spend more money than we bring in. Last year we brought in about 4.9, let's say $5 trillion, and we spent about $6.7 trillion, so leaving us in a deficit of $1.7 trillion. I'm going to break down what we spend the most on. Number one is Social Security. We spend about $1.5 trillion on Social Security every year. It's the most popular program in America. You cannot mess with it. You cannot touch it. And if you think you can, and if you're going to, good luck. You're going to get ousted. People, there's going to be an uprising. People are going to replace you like that. Meaning your constituents are going to get you out because it is the most popular program in America. And rightfully so. People have contributed into it their whole life. Number two, healthcare. We spent $1 trillion on healthcare. Healthcare, as we know, is very complicated. All these countries in Europe who think they've got it figured out, they don't. Number three, the thing that we spend the most money on, this is going to be shocking, is the interest payments on our debt. The U.S. national debt, I believe, is $35 trillion, and we spend close to 1 trillion just on the interest. That's a problem. Number four is Medicare, and number five is defense, about $900 billion on defense every year. We're going into a dangerous territory of a government shutdown, and it is going to be different this time because the party in control is not playing any games. They want a government that works not for 5% of the people or 30% of the people. They want a government that works for all Americans. And they want us to be, and the American people to be fiscally responsible. We need to be fiscally responsible. It is the national debt, which is at $35 trillion. It is one of the most obvious problems that we are headed into. It's going to cripple the younger generation. It's going to make inflation even worse than what it is. I mean, look at what it's done to Japan. If we do not figure out this spending bill, 3 million federal employees are going to be affected by this. We're already talking about firing those federal workers.